Hey guys, what's up? So as many of you know, and many of you may not know, next year's Call of Duty will be a Black Ops 1 reboot. Cold War era Call of Duty. It will be made by Treyarch, not by Sledgehammer, and as things cool down leading up to Modern Warfare's release, info came out by Dextro that there is still turmoil in the production of next year's Call of Duty. Now if you don't know the whole story, basically they have thought about putting Raven software into the Call of Duty cycle, making it a 4-year cycle, but decided against that, sticking with the 3-year cycle. But as Sledgehammer was working on their Cold War era game, Michael Condrey left, and over 100 employees left with him, which left Sledgehammer Games too small to produce this game in time, in Activision's opinion, which led them to ask Treyarch to finish Sledgehammer's Cold War era game by turning it into a Black Ops reboot, which overall sounds like a smart decision, even though Treyarch now has half the time to make this happen. But now there's butting of heads going on because apparently there's artistic differences between Treyarch and Sledgehammer. Now I can understand Sledgehammer Games being upset that their project is now being taken away from them. Now they are just a supporting development group like Raven Software. But this was all the way back in August when this information originally dropped, and they are apparently still having problems. And on top of those problems, things have been pretty sketchy when considering Vonderhaar's placement in the company. It appears he may not be there for the release of this upcoming Call of Duty, which could drastically affect the quality of that Call of Duty and how well they execute a Black Ops reboot. It was revealed after someone tweeted at him complaining about Black Ops 4 and putting some blame on Vonderhaar, that he replied and said he basically hasn't had any control over Call of Duty since Black Ops 2, which makes sense because Black Ops 1 and 2 were awesome, and 3 and 4 were not as awesome, but I will say that 4 as a whole just sucked minus Blackout. But even if they do keep Vonderhaar, it appears they won't be using him to their advantage anyways, since they haven't really done so the past 2 Black Ops games, which is kind of sad. But these games, and this reboot, is going to cross over 40 years of the Cold War, which sounds like multiple games, not just one game, which is good because then they are rebooting their franchise at the same time Modern Warfare is rebooting their franchise. And these next 6 years could possibly save the COD franchise as a whole. But it's going to start in the Korean War in the 50s. And go 40 years from there. There's a lot of conflict between that time. You've got the Korean War, Vietnam, the Gulf War, you got Urgent Fury, Desert Storm, Desert Shield, the Battle of Mogadishu, you know, Operation Gothic Serpent. If they play their cards right, pacing this series, and don't jump the gun like they did the original Black Ops series, going from the 60s and 70s and jumping straight to the year 2025, it could be an amazing trilogy. But they have to get this current game right first, and apparently they haven't even decided if they want to call it Black Ops 5 or just Black Ops. I think considering the other franchise it's paired with at the moment, Modern Warfare, it would be smart for them to just call it Black Ops. But we will see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please comment down below and keep the conversation going. And I will catch you guys next time.